What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here to bring you my reaction to my Atlanta Falcons staying put at the trade deadline. Let's get right into it. I'm looking on social media. People hit my phone up. People laughing. People joking on me. My personal life friends, stuff like that, saying y'all didn't make a move. Y'all so unserious. Y'all should fire your GM Terry. So on and so on. Right? And I'm looking on social media, looking at my fellow Falcons fans be upset. I'm not mad at all. And the reports coming out now that we were in on Azeez Al from the Giants, someone we've been pinpointing I'm sure, as a community for a while now, but the asking price was too high. Now, we'll get into that, but before we get into Aguilar and the trade stuff, we shouldn't lose hope yet, guys. We still have the waiver wire. I'm sure veterans will get cut. A guy we were in on as well, rumored to be on, Arden Key. He could be moved on from by the Titans. You have Jadeveon Clowney from the Panthers. He could be cut. I don't know if he stays there the whole year. He could be cut very soon. Go to a contender. Might come down to Atlanta. So I'm not really. He's not the best fit either. But for me personally, I'm fine with not overpaying because nobody in this entire uh, trade scenario that we could have gotten would change the landscape of our defense. It would help out if we got Ojulari. It would help out if we got a Brandon Browning from the Broncos now with the Cardinals. It would help out if those were to come, but they wouldn't be, I don't think, game changers. That's not. I'm not. So I'm not really tripping on that. It would have helped out a lot because we are definitely trash at pass rush. I've been saying for 2 drafts now that we need a true pass rusher. Didn't quite get one, but still, staying with the present. I wasn't too concerned about getting one, especially not overpaying for one. I don't know what the value for Ojulari was or is, So we can still get him in the free agency, when the time comes. But I was fine on not getting Preston Smith. People were saying, "Hey, fifth and sixth with all the costs." Yeah, he's not good. Zadarius Smith hasn't been playing well. They're good veterans, but we have a veteran in Matthew Judon we traded for already. I did a video probably about a month or two ago now, preparing for the trade deadline, and I said then I don't want a veteran pass rusher. I want not a rookie, but I wanted a young veteran. No, Aguilar, Brown, and guys who've been in the league 3, 4, 5 years. I didn't want aging guys like the Smith guys, Preston or Zadarius Smith. I didn't want those guys. They are on their last legs. We already have a guy on their last legs with Matthew Judon who hasn't really played great. He's played okay, but not great. So overall, my standpoint, I'm not mad at all. You know, I think it's cool that we're staying pat. I didn't think we coming into this season. Let's be honest with ourselves, right? And let's have a real talk. Coming to the season, I didn't see us winning it all anyway. So us getting to the playoffs, most likely, that's how it's going to go. No, I think the way we're trending, we're going to win the South, have a home field advantage for the first round. I think we can win at least 1 or 2 games. That's not bad. It's something we haven't done in a good little while now. I'm not mad at that. And then you still have a surplus of picks next year or this upcoming draft you can use on guys to get young because our team is in a weird spot. We're playing good now, we're playing okay now, but our team's in a weird spot. A lot of aging guys, a lot of guys, who might not be back next year. Justin Simmons on a 1-year deal, Matthew Judon on a 1-year deal. Even though they're not playing awesome as expected, they are pretty good as well. So we're gonna have to replace those guys anyway. I know he's not going nowhere, but AJ Terrell isn't playing well. He's okay. Just paid him a long-term deal, so it's like we have to plan for the future too. That's what the Penix pick was. So we gotta understand. I know we might not all agree with Terry's vision, but we gotta understand where he's coming from. And we need linebacker badly. Fill that in with some good back. We need some safeties out behind Bates, behind Simmons, because as of right now, our game plan is to score as many points as possible, as it normally is for most teams. But on defense, have to pray Bates makes a play, makes one stop a game. If Bates can make 1 or 2 stops a game, then a turnover, a punch out, fumble, something, a pick. If Bates can do that, then we can, outscore them by one touchdown, by a field goal, keep it close. That's our whole thing right now. So our defense, as of current, from what we've been seeing, we're not blowing teams out. We're gonna keep it close. We're gonna get a lead. We're gonna keep it close. We're gonna lose a little lead, get it to a one possession game, and then we're gonna make one big play, or run the ball with Bijan, get some first, get a field goal, have a 10-point game, and then kind of win it that way. So we're not blowing teams out. Every game for the most part has been close. I think except for one. So but like I said, man, I'm not mad. You gotta be realistic. That's been Terry the whole time. He's not gonna do too much to get a player that's gonna be okay. If Ojulari would have came to us, he would have been okay. I don't think he would have been life changing for us. He would have added a little more pressures, added more pass rush, which we need. But it wouldn't have been like, oh, we're getting the Neil Hunter. We're not getting Hassan Reddick. We're getting Ojulari. He's solid. He's solid for sure. And you look at what he's surrounded by in New York, he has good players around him. Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence. We don't have that. I know Grady Jarrett is out, or at least banged up with that Achilles pull or something, whatever it is. But Anya Mata's okay. Like we don't have Dexter Lawrence to help free up space for Ojulari. We don't have that. We don't have a Brian Burns on the opposite side. So it's like, okay, Ojulari would have been good, but he wouldn't have been amazing. Brown in the same way. He would have been good, but he wouldn't have been amazing. He's not a life-changing move for us, especially, with Ojulari on a one-year deal, giving up possibly a third-round pick. Then, wanting to get Preston Smith, heck no. I didn't want a veteran. I don't want Zadarius. I didn't want Preston. I didn't want none of those older guys. We already have an older guy, Matthew Judon. So for me personally, I was fine with it. I think people need to, just lay off on Terry. He knows what he's doing. He's planning. He's planning for the future. And in our current state, we can't beat the Lions. Being realistic, even with Ojulari there, we want to beat the Lions. We probably can't beat the Eagles if they're fully healthy. Probably won't beat who else? Probably Green Bay. Too much firepower, unless Jordan Love can throw a couple picks as well. So but I definitely think we could go to the playoffs and make some noise, but getting to the Super Bowl will definitely be rough if everybody's healthy. The Lions are a tough out. The Vikings. Can we guard Addison? Can we guard Jefferson? Can we guard Hawkinson? Can we guard? Can we stop Aaron Jones? I don't know. Then Brian Flores' defense. I don't know. Man. So it's a lot of questions for us that Ojulari wouldn't fix. Not solely by himself. So I'm not too hung up on us not getting him. And like I said, we still can get someone at their cut. Arden Key, Jadeveon Clowney, so on and so forth. So guys will be cut. Veterans will be moved on from sometime soon. And I think our odds are set on something like those guys in the waiver wire once they are released. So, but that's my full thoughts on it. I think we should be more having, as a fan base, more of a positive mindset than negative mindset. And I think we'll be just fine as long as we, continue to be great on offense. Drake London, the hip pointer, shouldn't be a major concern. Offensive guy stays healthy. Defense, we keep Bates, at least have Jesse Bates, so when the ball's in the air or someone catches the ball, he can be around and punch the ball out, and we can get at least one major play from him every so often. They'll keep us in games with some of these better teams or some of these good teams. Because, like I said, we're a good team as well. Not to say we're not, but I don't think we're Super Bowl contenders right now. Like I said, we're the NFC isn't that Commanders too. Can we beat the Commanders? I don't know. I don't. That's a good question too. Can we beat the Commanders? Can we beat Philly? Can we beat Detroit? Can we beat Minnesota? Can we beat Green Bay? We got whooped by Seattle. If they get in, can we beat the Rams? I don't know. The offense should be able to punish the Rams defense, but the Puka, Cooper, Cup, Williams, Tutu Atwell, Robinson. I don't know. Tough questions. We'll be answering them soon. But like I said, Ojulari won't be the end all be all for our season. We still have, the waiver wire for these vets coming soon. So I'll look out for that and be more concerned we don't add anybody there for me personally. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.